Over the years, there has been a call for policies that require foreign investors to purchase domestic goods and services, employ and train citizens for development. There have been initiatives taken to build essential capacity through local content. At the launch of the IMANI report on local content policies, government was tasked to develop, among others, long-term strategies in enforcing these policies, as failure to do so can be counterproductive. Barbara Andor is Research Associate for the Center for Energy and Natural Resources at IMANI.
The need to develop comprehensive metrics and a framework to appropriately track year-on-year achievement of local content targets, or at least improvement in local content levels. So I'd like to say that we consider local content to be very important and desirable. However, the caveats that we have raised so far are also important and should be given consideration so that we can all enjoy the benefits that come from actually effectively implementing our local content policies.
Works and Housing Minister Samuel Atachia called for a broader law that binds all the sectors in the realization of local content policies. He is also advocating government support for local companies to make them competitive,
which is of legislative consequence, which gives us the broad outlines of local content. And then, where it is situation specific, we can extract legislative instruments from the statutory instrument. If local content is of consequence to the nation, I propose that there should be a budget line. Every year, the Minister of Finance will have a budget line and see how we bring our locals to that competitive edge. So we have money for that.
Deputy Minister of Energy Dr. Amin Adam dealt with issues of providing sustainable jobs for indigents. He noted increasing activity and extensive training for workers in the country as the way to go. He outlined some areas his ministry will be focusing on.
Sustaining the jobs involve a number of things we have to do. Because if it is going to be fluctuating, when there is an activity, you have many jobs. When there is no activity, you lay off workers. That is not the ideal situation we want to build as a country for our oil and gas industry. We want to be able to sustain the jobs. It is for this reason government has decided to commence what we call a licensing and bidding round, where companies will have to compete for the blocks.
Stakeholders also advise government to be guided on issues of local content policies so it does not breach international trade laws. Nancy Emefa Jadosi, Joy News.